You're at a restaurant enjoying a nice dinner when someone at the next table suddenly collapses. Would you know what to do next? You might grab your phone and call 911. That's good. But then what? Let me share some statistics with you. The American Heart Association states that 475,000 Americans die from cardiac arrest each year, and that over 366,000 of them will occur outside the hospital setting. That's 18% of all deaths per year. That means that more than 3/4 of all cardiac arrests occur without medically trained personnel available immediately. 70% of outside hospital arrests occur in the home, with 18.8% occurring in public places. Immediate CPR can double or even triple chances for survival. The purpose of today's talk is to teach you what to do next in order to save this person's life. Just 2 very easy steps will dramatically increase the victim's chance for survival by administering bystander, hands-only CPR. Chances of survival decrease if CPR is not initiated quickly. For every minute that CPR is delayed, survival chances decrease by 10%. With lack of adequate circulation, irreversible damage can occur to central organs, including the brain. Brain death can happen in as little as 4 minutes. Quick response to sudden collapse is paramount. Ideally, basic life support for someone suffering sudden cardiac arrest includes chest compressions, rescue breathing, and defibrillation. However, it has been shown that hands-only CPR also helps to increase survival chances because it provides circulation that still provides some oxygen to the brain, and some oxygen is definitely better than no oxygen. This allows for rescue efforts to commence even if the rescuer is not willing or able to provide rescue breathing. It's very, very understandable that one might not be comfortable with mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Now that we have an understanding of how important quick response is, we can now learn the 2 very easy steps for hands-only CPR. The first step in hands-only CPR is to initiate emergency services. This is as simple as calling 911. Calling 911 before starting care will allow for a quicker response by EMS. Under perfect circumstances, you would start CPR while someone else contacts 911. The 911 telecommunicator will ask you questions starting with your location. If you tell them nothing else, tell them where you are. Next, you'll be asked what is happening. An example response would be, I'm at the McDonald's at 4th and Main. A person has collapsed, and I am starting CPR. These 2 sentences have given the dispatcher everything he or she needs to initiate a proper response. Most telecommunicators are trained in giving pre-arrival instructions and will assist you until help arrives. The quicker that advanced life support arrives and begins treatment, mainly defibrillation, the greater the chances for survival. For every minute that defibrillation is delayed, the survival rate decreases by 7 to 10%. The second step in hands-only CPR is the chest compressions. First, you're going to kneel down next to the victim. You'll then place the heel of one hand in the center of the chest and place your other hand on top. Compress the chest at a depth of 1.5 to 2 inches at a rate of 100 to 120 beats per minute. The tempo of the song Stayin' Alive will help you compress the chest at the proper rate. Continue compressions until help arrives or you become too exhausted to continue. It's as simple as that. These 2 steps are the first link in the chain of survival for your victim. Now that we know why that immediate CPR is important and how to do hands-only CPR, let's talk about where you can receive some more information and training. The American Heart Association is a premier source of cardiac care training, both online and in a classroom setting. The AHA provides a video that is available on YouTube on how to perform hands-only CPR. The video is only 1 minute and 10 seconds long. It's that simple. Taking 1 minute of your time could end up saving someone's life. I also recommend that everyone take a basic life support class that includes infant and child CPR and rescue for choking victims. You can complete a Heart Saver course in less than 1 day. Less than a day. In an attempt to get some more people trained, students from several universities, including Eastern Michigan, participated in the Hands-Only CPR Challenge this past September. This challenge was open to students, faculty, friends, and family. Numbers are not yet available for 2019, but in 2018, Wayne State University trained 1,000 people in hands-only CPR. 1,000 new potential lifesavers. Today, we learned about survival rate statistics of sudden cardiac arrest, how knowing the 2 easy steps of hands-only CPR can increase survival rates, and how to get trained in its use. Out of the 27 students enrolled in this particular course, statistically, 1 will suffer sudden cardiac arrest. Knowing CPR will potentially save that one person. With hands-only CPR, there is a better chance of staying alive.